Hello, Earthlings. Good morning, everyone. Aaron here, aka AJ, aka Papa. It is December 31st, 2019, and I am back with another Vlogmas vlog to feast your eyes and ears indubitably upon lovelies. Holy smokes, is it good to be out of bed. I pretty much have slept for about the past 36 hours straight. The other day I came home and I was really achy all over, and I just thought it was because I had done some yoga the night before and that I was sore. And I worked at the bookstore, no big deal. Came home, got home about 3 o'clock. I decided, that was Sunday night, I decided not to, work that evening because I was feeling worn out. And I went to lay down and take a nap at about 6, and when I woke up at 9 o'clock that night, I was full on sick, like blazing hot fever, just full on head to toe ache, just full discomfort, just couldn't get myself comfortable in any way, shape, or form. Had no medicine available to me. Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare, and I stayed like that for pretty much all of yesterday. I had to call off of the bookstore because I didn't want to go in and get anybody else sick, and then last night we took off and went to Walgreens and got some flu stuff, and I got some nighttime flu and some daytime flu. I took the nighttime flu twice yesterday and slept like a baby. I just slept and slept and slept, and then this morning I woke up at about 8:30 and I feel okay. I don't feel great, I just feel okay. And I still am having like some real bad congestion through here, some nose stuff, but for the most part I feel immensely better than I did. I'm still just a little worn out, but I think that will kind of wear off as I continue on with my day. Thank goodness it's over, and I got that all out of the way for 2019. 2020 is going to be illness free. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, it's been a busy lunch delivering so far already, and I am I feel okay, but I feel super tired. But I'm gonna muscle through because I need to make up for the time off I took yesterday when I was really, really sick. I don't feel too terrible. I just feel kind of like dried out, and kind of chapped all over, and it's just from laying in bed for a solid day straight. I'm gonna stop here shortly and get me a huge bottle of water and work on that, getting that into my system. And I think that tonight what I really want more than anything is I just want a huge salad with tons of stuff on it. So I'm gonna look into getting some veggies and stuff for dinner. I think that I'm starting to recognize that my poor diet is taking its toll on my body, and the extra weight that I'm carrying around is taking a toll on my body. But we have plans. Tomorrow starts 100 days of yoga, God willing, and also we've got 365 days of Zen coming up. I have been spending the better part of my time traveling around listening to The Power of Intention by Dr. Wayne Dyer, which I've read before and I've listened to before, but I'm just giving myself a little bit of a pump up, like giving myself a little pep talk, so to speak, with listening to this again, because I've really not been doing too much in the way of like taking care of my spiritual self, so I'm working on that as well. But other than that, things are going well today. I'm poised to make a lot of money today, so I'm excited for that, and just grateful that I have this job and you guys to talk to. So anyway, I'm gonna get in there and grab this order and get it to the hungry people. Hey guys, how's it going? It is 8 o'clock at night, and I just realized that I haven't really been doing any sort of updating with you guys today, and it's just because we have been so busy delivering today. I really thought that we would be busy for lunch and then it would die off for dinner, but what I didn't anticipate is that they would be short on drivers for the dinner shift because everyone wants to go do something for New Year's Eve, except for myself, because I don't drink or do anything like that, and this is mostly like a drinking slash, go out to bars and celebrate type of holiday. So I've just been running around all day after deliveries to put it into like in a scope where you guys understand how busy it's been. Normally, when I work a double shift, like just say on Saturday or whatever, I'll start at like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'll end at about 8 o'clock at night. And usually I'll shoot for doing about 10 or so deliveries during that time. Right now, I'm on my 14th delivery. So way more deliveries than normal, and it's not let up at all. And I think there's only maybe 3 drivers on right now, which normally on a night like tonight you would think we'd have like 10. So it's not been busy in the grand scope of things, but it's been busy enough for the amount of drivers that they have to work with. So it's good that it's not been super busy, but yeah, so just been running. So I have a few minutes before the order is done at this place, and I just thought I would give you an update on how I'm feeling. I'm actually feeling considerably better considering how I felt yesterday. I still have a runny nose and my throat is still sore, and I've been sneezing a little here and there, but all the body aches are gone. I've drank a ton of water today. That's flushing the system, so I feel pretty good. And I just have been spending the better part of the day while I'm driving around listening to positive things. And I've been listening to Wayne Dyer. I got through all of that. And then I've been doing a little bit of study on the Kabbalah, which has been pretty interesting. So yeah, that's been pretty cool, and I've been enjoying that. So feeling better. I'm on the mend. Thank goodness for that. You know, if I'd had time and hadn't been sick yesterday, I may have thought better to have kind of sat down and organized my thoughts about this decade coming to an end. But the most, probably the biggest thing that's happened to me in this decade is, has been, and will forever be probably my biggest lifetime achievement happened this decade, and that was me overcoming addiction, or realizing that I was good enough to be in the process of overcoming addiction. And for the entirety of the time that I was battling with my substance abuse, my alcoholism, what I neglected to understand was that it filtered down and ruined everything in my life. And all of the things that I felt like I lacked in my life came back to me not valuing myself enough to step away from the thing that was systematically breaking down and destroying my body and my spirit and my mind, and my ability to function within society. Now that I have some clarity, and I'm 17 plus months sober, which is not really that long in the grand scheme of things. I'm not even equal time sober to the time I spent using, but now that I have some clarity, I can really just see how mad I was, how crazy I was while I was still tied up in the addictive thought process and the addictive mindset. My biggest achievement, my biggest lifetime achievement will always be overcoming this. And I know that it would be, and it is possible for me to fall back, and so I must remain diligent. But I can say with much gratitude that I don't ever look back upon it fondly. I only ever look back upon it and think to myself, my God, I can never go back there again, and I don't even want to. I have so many good things that have come to me in just the 17 months that I have been sober. I've started this channel. Well, the channel existed, but I've started becoming serious about it. I've began this wonderful relationship with, Zachary. I just love him so much deeper than I knew was possible to love another human being. All of my personal relationships, the ones that I had put so much stress on and so much, just wear and tear on, they've mended. And some of them that are still a little bit wobbly, I'm working on. Not everyone heals in different times. I've become so much more grounded and so much more spiritual, and I've become so much more responsible and so much more trustworthy and respectable, and outside of that, I've done a million things in the past 17 months that I'm super proud of. And I did things too, in my active use that I'm proud of as well. Don't get me wrong, I accomplished some things there too. So my whole life wasn't worthless leading up to, my sobriety. But I sure did learn a lot from it, and that's for sure. But definitely my biggest achievement over the past decade. I don't know. I really wish that I had sat down and kind of organized my thoughts about it so I could give you guys a better feedback on how I truly feel about it. But I guess this is what you get, and it is what it is, and I guess this was the way that it was meant to be, right? So anyway, guys, I'm not going to ramble on for too much longer. I'm going to call it quits here, delivering here pretty quick, and then I'm going to go home and edit this and upload it. And this is the last installment of Vlogmas 2019. Can you believe it? It's 2020. I can't believe it. And I'm so inspired and so filled with awe and so just freaking ready, right? This is the year where it's all going to fall into place, and all of that success that I thought I wasn't owed or didn't deserve, it's coming and it's here, and I'm so excited to see where it's going to take me. And I'm so glad that you guys are along for the ride. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm so sappy. Bye.